Hey, heads up, bitches. Welcome to another episode of Cut the Shit. I am Christian Tucker, giving you just another idiot's view of the world. I will be ranting and raving about this week's crap that has caught my attention for its stupidity or its uniqueness or its newsworthiness, or at least what I deem newsworthy anyways. As always, don't forget to catch us on the web at www.cuttheshitalready.com. There you will find links to hit to subscribe to our podcast. Also, you'll find a link to Twitter. Our Twitter handle is at PLZ Cut the Shit, as well as Facebook. You can go to www.facebook.com/Cut the Shit Already /. Got something good to say or pass along? Do it at any of these locations. Got some putrid shit to spew my direction? Do it there also, dirtbag. We welcome it all. Okay, so let's get this shit going, shall we? How's that for an intro? Well, guess what? We're going to kind of repeat that intro. Since this is our first podcast, we're going to catch everybody up to who and what we are. Ready? So, welcome to Cut the Shit Podcast. Hopefully you visited the website by now, cuttheshitalready.com. There, as I mentioned in the intro, you will find links to social media accounts and ways to subscribe to said podcasts, as well as hopefully see other cool things. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Anywho, let's be honest, you clicked on us because of the cool logo, so thanks. It took me like 5 minutes to think of how I wanted it to look, then took 5 days of combing Fiverr.com to find the person to make my logo vision come to life. Some people right now are, what? What's Fiverr.com? Well, first it's spelled Fiverr.com. It's a community of creators and artists and so forth. They offer up their services for $5 and up. I paid $50 to have this logo created, so pretty good deal if you ask me. Okay, enough of the creative type shit. So you clicked on it because of the cool logo, as I stated. But what the hell is Cut the Shit about? It's a podcast website created by me. Who is me? Shit, how rude. Forgot to introduce myself. It's not like you know me or have seen me somewhere before or some shit like that. I'm not a famous personality or a brand ambassador or anything. My name is Christian Tucker. Who? Yeah, it's cool. No offense taken. But that's the beauty of it, really. I'm a nobody, and everyday Joe with no Hollywood connections, no network connections, no Harvard or Yale connections or education. Fuck, truth is I have no connections except a fucking internet connection. And that's it. So I should have started off with, this is some NC-17 type shit. Not sex or murder mayhem, but just good old-fashioned curse words. Fuck probably being my most favorite word in the dictionary. So anyways, anywho, if you're not down with someone speaking their mind and cussing, then this is probably not for you, because that's what Cut the Shit is. A person speaking their mind and cursing, and really, that's about the extent of it. When I am talking about sometimes shit that really irritates me, sometimes shit that makes me laugh or smile or even cry, I'll talk politics, entertainment, my personal life. Honestly, I feel fucking moved to talk about anything, I'll talk about it. You have something you want my opinion on or you want me to discuss, drop a comment or an email. If I have an opinion on it, I'll discuss it. If not, I won't even pay attention to it. What got me started doing this, or the idea to do this? Well, it started with normal everyday shit. Stuck in traffic, yelling at people in other cars, sitting on the couch yelling at the idiots on TV, reading an article on my phone, yelling at the dumb writer of that article or the dumb actor or whomever pissed me off with their self-righteous bullshit that day. No, seriously, that's how it began. And then it developed into a full-fledged idea while driving long distance. I drive to Kansas City, and I drive to Pensacola a lot from the Dallas area. I listen to audiobooks, mostly because they're better than listening to shitty radio stations, and easier than finding shitty radio stations in the middle of Oklahoma or Louisiana. By the way, I don't know if you listen to audiobooks, but I just finished the entire audiobook series of Bloody Jack by L.A. Meyer. Fucking fantastic audiobooks. The voice actor, she's a female. She does an astounding job. Seriously, if you like pirates, it's a great series in the vein of Hunger Games type of books. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I love stuff by entrepreneurs. I was one, or I am one. Tim Ferriss and Rhonda Byrne are the reasons I was fired from my job. Seriously. And went on to start my own successful company that later on I sold. Not for billions or millions or some crazy shit, but a few 100,000, small potatoes. I'll share that story one day with you. But it leads me to think of the podcast and then download a podcast book, and then download a couple books. This is fourth quarter of 2017. Unfortunately, the books I downloaded were from 2011, 12, and 13. and they talk about sites and services that are even no longer in business. So if anybody's out there listening, they need to update some podcast books and tell people how to do it with a more updated book. Anyways, I got a WordPress.org site. Being familiar with them from another business that I own and started building a website. I knew I wanted the website to look like before I even knew how to do a podcast. That's okay. Vision is the first step. So I finished the website, then watched YouTube videos on, yep, you guessed it, how to podcast and other similar topics. I already had a Yeti microphone, already had a very nice Sony video recording equipment, and a super fast MacBook Pro. I was ready to begin. So here I am, folks, just another idiot with access to a microphone and an internet connection, giving out his opinion and ideas on shit that you may or may not give two shits about yourself, that you may or may not agree with. Hell, let's be honest, the likelihood that this ends up being a vanity project that only my friends and family sees or hears and virtually no one else on the planet sees or hears is pretty good. I'd give the odds that this reaches an audience outside of that group slim to none. But hey, in all honesty, I'm not necessarily doing it to reach millions of people. If I do, cool. But I'm doing it to keep my sanity. Honestly, I can't keep yelling at the TV or my phone or random dumb fucks in their cars. Someone's going to shoot or kill me if I keep that up. Family's going to have me committed if I keep yelling at the TV and slamming my phone down on the couch. And mumbling to myself as I stroll down the hallway to take a piss. So in a way, this is therapy, cheap therapy, without having to see an expensive doctor or deal with lobbies and other wackadoos rocking back and forth in their chairs sitting next to me as I wait to be called in. So I set up this area where I can have a beer, light a cigar, turn on the camera, fire up the computer, and rant and rave about all the shit that is pushing my buttons. That makes me roll my eyes, shit that just makes me go, How'd I come up with the name? Easy. I would watch a Hollywood jackass or some dumb fuck senator or whoever sit there and insult mine, yours, and everyone watching intelligence. And I would get a shitty smirk on my face, throw my hand in the air and say, cut the shit. Then I would go on and tell the actor on my TV just what I thought of his ass. It felt good and Cut the Shit was born. You're welcome. Now, let me be the first to say, I am a hypocrite. No two ways about it. But the truth is, we are all hypocrites, just some of us admit it. What do I mean? Simple. I could drive like a fucking asshole, do 80 in a 65, run lights that just turn red, but you dumb fucks can't, got it? That's what I mean. So I will say and do things sometimes that just might contradict what I may have already done or said in the past or future. My thoughts on that? Yeah, so fucking what? I told you in the beginning I'm a hypocrite. Jesus, don't you guys even listen? Alright, so I'm no angel. Not even close. I have broken many laws. I've hurt a few people along the way and at times created a path of destruction, of heartache that could easily be named after some hurricane. But I also know what I have done, and to apologize to those who needed to be apologized to, made amends to those who needed amends made to. In other words, I'm a human. I'm a man. I make mistakes. I've done some fucked up and stupid shit. But I know it. I fixed it, learned from it, and I moved on, for the most part. So when I call out others or slam others, sometimes it may be for the same shit that I've done myself. Sometimes I may tell myself and let you know I did that too. Other times I may be ashamed to admit, so I won't unless called on the carpet. Again, very human trait. Regardless, I don't preach or yell or scream about this shit from a pulpit, but just as a citizen who's fed up and tired of the shit he sees and hears. Even if that shit is some things he has done himself in the past. Get it? Good. Let's move on. So, we have already gone on a bit here, so let's touch on two things I read today that just got my fucking goat, shall we? Number one, Chip and Joanna Gaines. Who? God damn it, if I had to keep explaining to you people this shit, this podcast will take forever. Get with the program already, okay? Alright, quick breakdown for those of you who don't know. They live in Waco, Texas. They have a TV show on HGTV called Fixer Upper. We watch it. He's a blonde and goofy guy. She's got long dark hair. He's a designer. They build shit together and fix up houses that are in Waco. They got a store called Magnolia, Target, and some others carry it. So yeah, I mean, they're a pretty famous couple, and for the most part, loved and respected by their fans. They recently announced this year will be the last year of their TV show. Speculation went rampant that they were getting a divorce. So much they had to come out and address these stupid rumors. Why? Because we can't have nice things with trolls and internet in existence. That's why. Anyway, so today they announced on Instagram, I believe, that they are pregnant. Great news, right? Everyone must be so happy for them. It's a special moment for them. Truly. Here's one of the lovely comments made on their picture. 2018 is going to be a great year because we're only a second day in and Chip and Joanna Gaines have announced they are bringing another angel baby into the world. Huh. So sweet. But guess what? While many did applaud them and give them well wishes, you had others come out with hateful shit to say. What? What kind of hateful shit could possibly be said? Well, let me tell you. One Facebook user wrote, "Overpopulation is killing this planet. Having another child is an irresponsible act." Wow, okay. Other critics accused the couple of having a child as a ploy to save their marriage. This is from US Weekly. Just means one more kid, the marriage is still broken, and now the kid has to pay for this broken marriage sex. Fuck you. Make assumptions much? God damn. Having a baby won't make you better, another person wrote. Says the worst person in the tri-state area. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with people? Seriously. So, apparently the Gaines haven't commented on the criticism they received. What criticism? Why? Why would they be criticized, and why should they respond to such obvious douchebag haters? I don't give two shits either way about their pregnancy or about the Gaines. Whatever. I'm happy for you. But then I go on about my day because it does not affect me at all. But for people to get on and blast them for wanting to have a baby, the hateful, vile shit that is said is astounding. Seriously, you fucking nasty people, cut the shit. See what I did there? Yeah, I think I will make that my thing. You witnessed the birth of my thing. That does sound dirty. I like it though. Anywho, okay, one more celebrity bullshit and then I will sign off. By the way, I'm not a celebrity blogger or some bullshit, but needed to use up the last few minutes I had with some puff piece shit. Face it, celebrity shit is as puff and as shallow as it gets. Chrissy Tiegen. Yeah, don't ask how I know who she is. Google her if you don't. I wish I did know who she was. She irritates me, often with her stupid opinions, but today I come to this bitch's defense. So again, on Instagram, noticing a trend. Anywho, she posted a pic of her and her daughter sliding down a slide that curves and looks to be about 6 feet long or so. The article asked if I could tell what was wrong with the picture, so of course like a dumbass I had to click on it and look. I stared at the picture and I was trying to find Waldo or one of these games where no two pics are the same or some shit. Well, after like 3 fucking minutes, I was like, fuck this. I'll just scroll down and read what it says. Upon reading it, I literally said out loud, "Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking cut the shit." Got it in again. Oh, okay, so what was wrong with the fucking picture? She's sliding down the slide with her child on her lap. Looks fucking harmless. But apparently some do-gooder moms out there and some snobby motherfuckers and other assorted asshats put her on blast. Wait for it. People screaming she could break her child's leg or twist it badly going down the slide with her on her lap. Seriously, that's what people were living about. Bitch, please. I went down 10-foot metal slides in August that dropped me onto a fucking concrete pad. This mother's going down a 6-foot or less plastic slide. It's harmless. I could see where the child could get hurt if their legs get caught, sure. But you know what? There has to be better ways to bring it to someone's attention than screaming, "Hey, dumb fuck, didn't you know you shouldn't do that?" You think anyone's going to listen to your dumb ass talking like that? Everyone wants to please moms and dads nowadays and make themselves feel superior in that department or fuck whatever. Idiots. This shit is happening more and more. One dumbass celebrity posting pics of their kids on social platforms. Yeah, that sounds smart. Don't y'all bitch about stalkers and pedophiles and shit? Some celeb keeps her kid out of the spotlight, but whatever. You want to share your life with your fans? Cool, I got it. So do it. Some would say you asked for it, the scrutiny from people. Okay, and maybe you did. If you held your kid out the hotel window like Michael Jackson did, I can see you getting slammed for it, but not sliding down a fucking slide. Cut the fucking shit on that, alright? Yeah, I did it again. That's definitely my thing. You're welcome. Oh well, until next time, as Ron Burgundy would say, stay classy. We'll talk to you later.